It all makes sense. So much sense. The victims, Kimberly's interest in the vandalism, it all makes sense. Plus the fact that her dad is a janitor, and therefore has constant access to the school. But how do I show everyone this? The notebook, and my reasoning? Yeah, I think it's enough. But Simon's already been accused and possibly even punished, maybe more. How do I convince people that he was framed? That Kimberly is the vandal? What do I do?
Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet, watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on, memories never change.
Eden, hold on a minute.
Sorry, Mom, I'm running late for school and I have to...
Eden. I know things have been a bit busy for you at school, but I want to ask, are you okay? Eden, wake up.
No, Mom. I'm not okay. But can we talk about this maybe later? I really am running late.
Fine. But as soon as you get home.
Thanks.
And Eden, I love you.
I love you too, Mom. But why are you lying to me?
That's it. I'm finally going to get over myself and apologize to Eden. It wasn't right.
Oh!
Sorry, Kimberly. Kinda in a...
So, just the person I was looking for. I wanted to know if I could possibly interview you for the newspaper. After all, you did solve the mystery behind the vandalism and brought Simon to justice.
I don't know, Kimberly. I'm kind of...
Oh, but please, Zoe. Lately the paper's been brimming with news about the vandalism. But now that it's over, we need new writing material. And who better to write about than the girl who solved the mystery?
Well, I didn't do it alone. I had the help of Finn and Eden and Kay.
But you figured it out so easily! From the very beginning you suspected Simon, correct? And you were right.
I suppose I was...
Think about what I said, will you? And when you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Gotta find Finn, or Kay, or even Zoe, anybody, or... No, not now. I can't deal with these flashbacks now. Where is everyone?
Whoa, Eden, you alright? You look kinda pale.
I'm fine, where's Finn?
He went to go...
Eden, what's wrong? You don't look too...
We were wrong, Finn. Simon isn't... The vandal isn't... It's not... Kimberly, she's...
Eden! Oh, Eden, no, what?
What's going
what
on
happened?
here? Why, is Eden... She should be alright.
What?
Eden!
Hey, take it easy.
What happened?
You fainted right in the school hallway. It was scary, Eden.
You should be fine, though. The nurse took your vitals, and there's nothing out of the ordinary. Slight fever, though.
I came as soon as I... Eden?
Hi, Zoe.
What happened?
Eden rushed into school and then fainted.
Finn and I brought her here. Thankfully, nothing seems to be wrong.
Kay was there for Eden when I wasn't. And I wasn't there. All because of some stupid quarrel that I had to bring up to her. If only I had...
Why? Wait, no, that's... Guys, there's something really important that I have to tell you. Something I realized last night. The thing I was trying to tell you, Finn, before I fainted.
Eden, slow down. Take a deep breath.
Guys, Simon isn't the vandal. I have proof.
Wait, what?
If he isn't the vandal, then who is?
It's Kimberly.
No way.
But how...
I have a feeling the principal's probably going to want to hear this.
You're sure about this?
I'm positive, sir. I even have the notebook to prove it.
What are these?
Kimberly's interview questions. The same exact ones she asked me. And they even line up with the newspaper article about my interview.
Interesting.
I also realized other factors. Like when she went to go get this notebook during my interview. It was technically in the time frame of when the third vandalism occurred. I simply overlooked her being there because I'd forgotten that she'd left.
Now that you mention it, I'm pretty sure Kimberly was at her locker before she walked up. She could have been on that level the entire time, possibly hiding in the bathroom while the three of us investigated the locker.
All right, but that's all still speculation.
I hate to agree, but it's true.
That's not all.
What else is there?
A couple of days ago, Kimberly approached me asking my opinion on the interview article. She switched the conversation to the vandalism and brought up the missing class schedule. But how can she know about it? It's not public information, right?
No, it isn't, as far as I know.
And I don't think we told anyone.
Exactly. How could she possibly know about it unless she lost it? And didn't we conclude that her schedule matches up with the one we found?
Judy, can you cross-check Miss Wilson's schedule with the one they found?
That's a lot of evidence in my opinion. A lot more than that thing with Simon's name in the notebook.
But why is Simon's name in there if it is Kimberly's notebook?
My guess is that she wanted us to think it was him. She wanted to frame him. She probably wrote his name in the front to make it look like his. Luckily for us, she forgot about her interview questions towards the back.
Okay, this is all making sense, but why would Kimberly do this? It just doesn't...
But see, Kate, it does. For a while, we've been trying to connect all the victims of the locker vandalism together. I finally have. And through that, I think I've also discovered Kimberly's motives.
Enlighten us, Miss Dallaire.
With pleasure, sir. Our first victim of the vandalism was Fumiko Tanaka. At first glance, it seems random. But at lunch later that day, I couldn't help but notice the way Fumiko acknowledged Kimberly, clearly indicating that she hated the newspaper.
Okay.
Second is Brody Carswell. I don't know him too well, but if I know the grunge group, they probably don't care too much about the paper. I'm sure Brody's probably ridiculed it at some point.
I think I can remember a time or two.
And what about Nina? And Connor?
I can't answer too much for Nina, but I do know she's part of a group similar to Brody's. And Connor, well, I was actually right there when he ridiculed the paper to Kimberly. He was trying to defend me while doing it, but he was still harsher than I'd expected.
So, you're saying that...
Kimberly's victims are all people who've openly ridiculed and berated the school newspaper, possibly even humiliated Kimberly herself. And I heard from her own mouth that she's constantly feeling pressured and doesn't want to disappoint people with it. Maybe she's finally had enough of their naysaying.
Sir, Miss Dallaire is right. Kimberly Wilson's schedule is an exact copy of the one found by the broken window.
I see. Thank you, Judy. I must say, Eden, that's excellent detective work.
Thank you, sir.
I think it would be best if you went home for the rest of the day. Don't act like I didn't hear about your fainting spell.
Yeah, Eden.
You should get some rest. Clearly this whole thing has stressed you out a bit.
It has, to be honest. But sir, if it's alright, could I perhaps stay long enough just to question Kimberly? That is, if you decide to...
Oh no, Eden. Trust me. We're bringing Miss Wilson down here. I think this is plenty of evidence to confirm that she's been our mysterious vandal this entire time. And against my better judgment, I suppose you can stay for that long. But right after, I want you going straight home.
Thank you, sir.
No, Eden. Thank you.
Well, I'm going back to the nurse's office until Principal Greene calls Kimberly down. He insisted on me resting in there.
Alright, see you then.
Hey, Kay?
Yeah?
I just want to kind of thank you for being there for Eden earlier. You helped bring her to the nurse's office when I wasn't. So, thank you for that.
Well, of course. Eden's my friend. And, well, it's the least I can do for you. After before. It's fine, Zoe, really. You can ignore that comment if you want to.
Maybe I have been wrong.
Will Kimberly Wilson please report to the principal's office?
Well, here we go. Oh, please, just stay focused, Eden.
Be ready for anything. I'm not sure how Kimberly's gonna respond to all of this.
I mean, this is Kimberly. You can't expect too much, right?
I don't know, Finn.
Principal Greene? You wanted to see...
Kimberly, I believe you should have a seat.
What's going on? Am I being given the opportunity to actually interview you guys?
Quite on the contrary, Miss Wilson. I believe it is we who will be doing the questioning.
What? Whatever for? I'm a bit confused.
Kimberly, we have reason to believe that we may have been wrong about our first assumption of Simon Lopez being the vandal.
Oh? Well, why have you brought me here? Surely you don't...
Everything points to you, Kimberly. Gotta admit, you did a pretty good job of covering it all up.
But in the end, not well enough.
What? That's ridiculous. Why would I...
Miss Wilson, allow me to ask you this.
Go on, sir.
Did you happen to lose a class schedule?
I suppose maybe I did.
When?
Back last week.
I see. Finn, would you please hand me the newspaper article with Eden's interview?
You got it, Principal Greene.
We couldn't help but notice that the questions given in the interview match up perfectly with the list of questions found in Simon's supposed notebook.
Why? That's strange.
Strange, Miss Wilson, or purposeful? I have reason to believe that it isn't Simon's notebook at all. Thanks to some insight your peers have given me, I now believe that this is, in fact, your notebook, Kimberly, and you have tried to frame Simon with it.
Eden was also able to connect some dots as to why you may have done the vandalism in the first place. She was able to figure out the connection between all the victims and...
Fine then. Tell me the reason.
Well, it looks like you're targeting people who hate the paper. Or you.
Miss Wilson, if that's the case, then there are other ways to...
No, there isn't. There isn't a way to make them stop. They hate me no matter what. They hate the paper no matter what.
Whoa, Kimberly, calm down.
Don't you tell me to calm down, O'Neill. You don't know what I've been through. You don't know what it's like. None of you know what it's like. You don't know the pressure, the pain, the...
Miss Wilson, please. Let's take a moment to talk this through.
It will never work that way. It never does. These people, they hate me. And for no reason. There's no going around it. No sugarcoating it. No, nothing. I don't care what I did. I don't care what you guys think. I just don't care. Because in the end, they deserved it.
Miss Wilson.
I don't regret what I did.
I think it would be wise if you guys left. I don't think Kimberly is in a good mood right now.
Yes, sir.
I'm disgusted by you, Eden. I thought you understood. I thought you'd listen to me. I thought you cared.
I did. I understand where you're coming from, Kimberly, but lashing out on the people who hate you like that isn't the answer. I really thought you were different.
I thought you were different. I thought you actually had a common sense and would back me up and...
I don't back up twisted actions like what you did.
Apparently, I was wrong. You're the ignorant one.
Sorry, Kimberly, but maybe you're the one who isn't seeing the big picture.
I'm not the villain here. I had every right to do what I did. I had every right to take matters into my own hands. I was doing the right thing!
I'm sorry, Eden. So sorry. I thought I was doing the right thing, going the right way, but I wasn't. And now, you're the one paying for my mistakes.
Eden, are you...
Eden!
I'm going after...
Must escape this labyrinth. Where am I? Oh no. Just stop. I want it all to stop.
Eden! Eden? Are you okay?
No. Do I look like I'm okay?
No, I mean...
No, I'm sorry, Kay. None of this is your fault. My problems aren't your fault. They're all my own.
Eden, if there's anything you'd like to talk about, I'm here to listen. I'm here if you ever need someone to talk to. I just wanted to tell you that.
That's understandable. I'm sure you'll be fine, Eden. Just remember what I've said. Make sure
you can trust the person. I know. I can trust Kay. I know I can trust Kay. Kay, there is something you should know about.
Oh, really?
Yes. Kay, I trust you. And I'm trusting you with my greatest secret.
Whoa, no pressure there.
For real. I consider you my friend, Kay. And so, I think it's time I told you the truth about myself. That fact being, I have no memories of my past.
Wait, what? How?
I can't remember anything leading up to our drive to Echo Valley. Not where I came from, my previous life, until now. It's been hard, but Zoe and Finn have helped me so much. They've helped me get past it all and even forget about it. And you have too, Kay.
Eden, I'm sorry.
There's nothing to be sorry about. But I know I've acted strangely here and there, and it's because I'm getting some of my memories back.
Oh, okay.
At least I think so, but it just all feels like a jumbled mess sometimes. And sometimes I lose myself. Like just now.
That makes sense. Honestly, I'm not too surprised.
Wait, what?
I've just noticed some things about you, Eden. Especially sad sometimes when you're asked questions. Like when you came over to work on the project, and at Fumiko's, you seemed hesitant to share anything about yourself.
Mainly because I was still trying to figure myself out.
I thank you for trusting me with your secret, Eden. I really don't think I deserve to.
No, you deserve to know, Kay. You've been there for me when I needed help, needed support, needed a friend. And contrary to what you said at our first meeting, I don't think of you as a freaky nerd.
I'm glad at least someone thinks highly of me. I don't think too highly of myself.
You really should, Kay. I guess we should get back. I probably scared everyone by running out of the school like that.
Maybe. And don't worry, I know they'll be back.
Good.
Thanks again, Eden.
No, thank you, Kay. Well, there you have it. Someone else who knows my secret. But, you know what? It wasn't as scary as I thought it would be.
That's your opinion. She can't handle the...
You okay, Eden?
Yeah, just a flashback.
Eden! Oh, thank goodness you're all right. Now, what were you thinking? Running into the woods like...
Mom, we need to talk.
I understand. Now, let's get home. Principal Greene has given the okay for you to rest the remainder of the day.
Well, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.
Eden, wait. I'm sorry, Eden. I'm so sorry for what I said and how I acted and how I was so unreasonable and how I treated you like a complete jerk and...
It's okay, Zoe. Really. I forgive you.
Eden, it's not okay. What I said, I didn't mean what I said, Eden. I want you to know that. I don't blame you for everything. I don't see you as an annoyance and...
It's water under the bridge, Zoe. Really. I get where you were coming from, and I'm sorry if I upset you. I didn't mean to. I just didn't.
It's okay, Eden. I'm just sorry for the way I acted. Friends again?
Of course. Friends. Bye, guys.
See you tomorrow.
Bye, Eden.
Take it easy. Wow.
Huh?
For real, Zoe. I can't believe you.
What? Kay, what are you talking?
That's it. I'm done. I am so done. I am through dealing with you and your sarcasm, retorts, and just... Ugh.
Oh, really now? Then why aren't you just walking away like always?
Because this time, you've really crossed a line.
Crossed the line? What are you even talking about? If you just stop talking in riddles for once...
Oh, I'm the riddle? No, let me ask you this, Zoe Caverly. I don't understand how you could just make up with Eden, just like that, who, by the way, you've been friends with for only a month and a half, and yet when it comes to me, who you've been friends with for years, you turned your back and can't even look at me in the face. Couldn't even say my name without scowling or grimacing or...
Stop right there. Completely different situations.
No, not completely different situations. I started hanging out with the decathlon team, just like Eden started hanging out with me. Only in my case, I even told you I was. Like, what's wrong with you?
Sure, you may have started hanging out with them, but then you turned your back on me.
No way. I told you I was going to be spending a lot of time with them. I told you I was going to be studying with them after school. I told you my parents pressured me into it.
Please don't bring your parents into this. You had every right to...
No, Zoe. Unlike you, I don't have parents who love and care about me no matter what. So if you just shut up and listen for once, maybe I can finally explain everything to you. Instead of you instantly accusing me and putting all the blame on me, which, by the way, you did the same thing to Eden, and before you go on wondering if she told me, no, I figured it out myself.
Don't bring Eden into this. I already know I messed up. I've already beaten myself up over it and how I treated her. Yeah, I'm not perfect. I know that. I'm just an overachiever who can't...
Don't give me that garbage, Zoe. You are way more than an overachiever. Then again, Eden's probably already told you that. But still, I don't get it. I don't get why you can't move on from what happened. And before you say it, look, I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I truly did hurt your feelings all those years ago. But I didn't actually mean to. I was just so busy with the decathlon team and wanting to please my mom and dad that I guess
Am I really about to do this? Am I actually willing to let go after all these years? No, it's all right, Kay. It wasn't completely your fault. I'm the one who first turned my back and officially stopped talking to you. I'm the one who was too stubborn to admit the fact that you were just stressed and strained and busy. I'm the one who thought I was too important and let my pride get in the way.
At the same time, I know I let go too easily. I know I gave up too early, and I'm sorry for that, Zoe. In all honesty, I miss your friendship. The rest of the nerds just aren't the same.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I've missed you too, Kay. Up until Eden moved here, I sorta didn't know what to do.
And just to put things in perspective, we were just a bunch of preteens.
Nuh-uh, I was an official teenager, if I recall. You were still 12, though. You and your skipping a grade.
Right.
So, what does this mean?
What does what mean?
This whole conversation.
Don't get the wrong idea, Zoe. It's still up to you to decide how you want this conversation to end. I just wanted to say that, well, you made a ton of questionable decisions and choices. Ones I can't understand, but strangely, I think I can forgive you for it all. It took me a while to realize this, but I actually did a while ago.
That sounds like something you'd say. And I think I can say the same. You do realize that things still aren't going to be just like before, right?
You kidding? Of course I know things are different now. But would you be willing to try again? I know we've both made mistakes, but...
Mistakes? That's an understatement in my opinion. But you know what? I think I can do that, Kayla Edwards. For Eden's sake.
For Eden's sake? Just for her sake? And her situation? Wow,
Jill, Kay, I'm only half joking. Now we're good.
That's my line. But for real?
Again, it might take a bit to rebuild things, but I think I'm willing to try, if you are.
I think I am.
Good. Now we better hurry. Class is going to be starting any second.
Oh, great. I should have waited to comfort you until after school. But you and your endless monologuing...
Hey, we're not supposed to be sniping at each other anymore, remember?
Snipping at people is my brand, Zoe.
Trust me, I know.
Eden, I need some explanations. Miss Judy, the school secretary, called me and said...
No, Mom.
Excuse me? What?
I need explanations, Mom. I remember now. I remember things. I remember my past. I remember where we came from. But they are not matching up with what you told me. Not in the slightest.
Eden, you have to understand that...
That's the thing. I don't understand. I don't understand any of it. Who are these people I'm seeing? Why are they saying the things they're saying? What happened to me? Why?
Our little project is nearly...
So you do remember?
Yes, I do.
That wasn't supposed to happen. They said that there was no way that you'd...
Who are they? And you told me that my memory would come back. What do you mean I wasn't supposed to remember?
I can't.
Mom, I need to know. I need answers. For weeks, I've just had these flashbacks swirling through my head like...
Weeks? Why haven't you told me sooner?
I was afraid this would happen. Or that they weren't memories and just...
All this time you've been having flashes of memories? All this time I thought you were never going to remember?
Never going to remember what?
I wasn't lying when I told you our past is traumatic. Especially yours. I never wanted you to remember any of this. The confusion, the pain.
Well, I am. Those two especially.
If you are seeing memory flashes, what are you seeing?
What am I seeing?
That's what I asked, isn't it?
I've seen a lab. People taking notes on me, studying me, feeling pain, feeling dizzy and weak and...
No. All those memories, you are remembering them.
Mom, I'm scared. These memories, what are they? Where did we come from? Who am I? I see memories of Dad and they...
I hope that I would never have to tell you this. I was assured that I wouldn't, but clearly they were all wrong.
Who are they?
I will explain that in a minute. Seeing that you're remembering things, I might as well tell you. Eden, you didn't grow up in a normal environment. Your father, he didn't work a normal job either. He worked for a secretive organization as a scientist.
A scientist?
Yes. He headed up many experiments, such as finding solutions and cures for various diseases and handicaps. The group, the Scarlet Society, held him in high esteem. He'd been working with them for years. He'd been working with them before we even got married and had you. However, the life of a scientist working for the Scarlet Society wasn't very family friendly. And oh, Eden, we both made so many mistakes, and there were so many repercussions and consequences.
I don't understand. If Dad was experimenting to try and find cures for diseases and stuff, then why do I remember...
Eden, you have to understand that your father, he didn't die when you were young. I'm sure you figured that out yourself. But what I'm about to tell you is going to make you think of your father differently. Very differently, but I just want you to know that he loved you, Eden. He loved you so much that he gave his life for you, sacrificed himself so that we could escape.
I'm sorry, Eden. So sorry. I thought I was doing the right thing, going the right way, but I wasn't.
Escape? Escape what? Mom, I don't understand.
Eden, things happened, and the Scarlet Society got their hands on you, and they made you their experiment.
What?
It's complicated.
You're lying. There's no way.
Eden, do your memories lie to you? I think not.
Our little project is nearly complete.
No, Mom's right. My memories are indicating that... But how?
We should sit down over here.
I was
Eden, I'm so sorry. We never meant for anything to happen to you. Your father and I loved you so much. I still love you.
Why have you lied to me? All this time you've assured me we're safe and everything's fine, but in reality I'm some scientific organization's guinea pig and we
are safe, Eden. At least our government contact has told me so.
What government contact?
There is an agency that helped us escape, Eden. One that helped free us from our terrible lives before. Our contact is one who helped situate us here, in Echo Valley.
You mean to tell me that it was just recently that we escaped? That us moving to Echo Valley was really us fleeing this Scarlet Society?
Well, yes.
I can't believe this. All this time I've wanted my memories to show me who I was before, to show me the normal life I led, but I'm just some lab experiment.
You are not a lab experiment, Eden. You're my daughter. The daughter that I loved and care about. The daughter that was ripped from my grasp so many years ago when I was imprisoned in their facility. The daughter that wasn't supposed to remember all the heartache and pain and...
But I do! I remember so much of it now. The fear I felt, the horror I endured.
But that doesn't define who you are now.
And now the memories of my dad.
Your father sacrificed himself so that we could escape, Eden. He wanted you to have a normal life after all the years of experimentation and torture you endured. God only knows what the Scarlet Society did to you. And now we have the chance and...
I need to see this place.
What?
It's all such a mess, Mom. I don't understand any of it. All my memories are a blur and keep shifting in and out of place and...
You weren't supposed to remember any of it, Eden. The agency wiped your memories and assured me that you wouldn't...
Mom, you're missing the point. The fact is, I do remember everything. Whatever they did, whatever this government agency tried, it failed. And now I'm left with this jumbled up mess of memories and I'm trying to sort it all out, but...
Eden, it's all in the past. We're here in Echo Valley now, and we're both making new memories. Happier memories. Far, far away from the Scarlet Society and our past, and...
I need to see it, Mom. I need to see this lab. It's like I'm staring at a puzzle, trying to put it together, but no matter what I do, the pieces don't fit.
Eden.
You told me before that we'd have to address hard things sometimes. But isn't this one of them? We can't run from the past.
Eden, you don't understand. The Scarlet Society is dangerous. They'll kill us.
Please, ask your government contact. I need to know, Mom. I need to see where we came from. Where I came from. Where my memories are coming from.
I think you need some rest, honey. I heard about your fainting spell earlier, and I think you need to take a breather from all the stress.
Please, Mom.
I'll ask. I promise.
I need to know the truth, Mom. After all the lies I've been told.
I never wanted things to go this way, but a promise is a promise. Matthew, it's happened. Everything is changing, and she knows now.
My mind is all messed up. I can't think straight. Did I really ask Mom to take me to the facility where I was experimented on? I mean, being experimented on makes so much sense after all my flashbacks. And yet, what does that make me? Am I okay? I feel like I no longer know who I am. Are we running into danger? What was I thinking, asking to see this lab? We'd be running right back to the Scarlet Society, whatever they are.
Our little project is nearly complete.
No, but I want the pain to stop. I want the confusion to go away. And I know it will if I see it all. If I can just...
Eden? I've gotten the okay from our contact. We leave first thing tomorrow.
Really?
Yes, really. You'd better pack a few things, and I'll explain the rest on the way. We'll be gone a couple of days.
Okay. What have I gotten myself into? I just want it all to come rushing back. I want it all to make sense.
Have you guys heard from Eden? She isn't answering texts.
You have her... Never mind. No, I haven't.
Maybe she's still reeling from what happened with Kimberly. I certainly am.
Oh, that's right. That happened just yesterday.
It's all a blur, honestly.
Hey, Eden? Good morning, Mrs. Delaire.
Good morning. Excuse me while I make a quick phone call.
Eden, what's going on? Where are you and your mom going?
Yeah, this seems sudden.
Agreed.
Guys, I finally told my mom about my flashbacks and...
Wait, what? What flashbacks?
Right, I never got to tell you, Zoe.
She's been having flashbacks and she didn't tell me? Well, goes to show how much I hurt her before.
But I've been remembering a few memories here and there.
Oh, that's good.
Not really.
Not really?
Eden? Are you okay?
I've been better. But I'm going to be gone for a few days. It's all related to my memories and my past, and it's a mess. But I promise I'll text you guys and...
Wait, Kate.
Yeah, she knows, Zoe.
Oh. Eden, let us come with you.
No, it's... I don't want to put you guys in danger. I can't ask that much of you.
Huh? Eden, what are you talking about?
Are you sure everything's okay?
No, nothing's okay right now.
I'm sorry, Eden.
But I promise I'll explain everything when I get back.
Eden, if there's anything you want to tell me, I'm here.
We're all here.
Thanks, but I can't right now.
Eden, we need to get going.
I'll see you guys later, okay?
Eden,
Please, just trust me, Zoe. Just this once.
Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Eden.
See you soon, I guess.
Hopefully they'll understand. But right now, I can't tell them. Not yet. Mama said that I'd have to deal with hard situations sometimes. And this is how I'm choosing to deal with it.
Whew. We're free, cat.